guys, my name is Kyle McCarthy and this is my first YouTube video. The whole idea of why I am starting this channel is to show you guys my personal experience of my prep coming into this year's comp. A little bit about myself is that I am 21 years old, from the Central Coast in New South Wales. I'm a sponsored athlete and this is my second year competing. So I'm still pretty brand new to this. I'm not a seasoned pro. I can't show you these little, tips and tricks that people learn over the years. I am still learning in many ways. But ultimately, just show you guys that anyone can do competitions if you have the motivation and the willpower, but it isn't for everyone, if that makes sense. But yeah, let you guys be the judge of that. Watching, from my experiences, the good days and the bad days, and there are a lot of bad days in comp prep. It is quite mentally challenging, I found last year. Physically, yes, but mentally for me personally, it got quite hard. But it is all worth it in the end, standing on stage and all that effort you put in, not just, the few months of prep, but the years of training leading up to that moment. Definitely worth it. So last year I competed in the A&B Federation in the muscle model category. I was very fortunate enough to have placed second in both my comps, which is, I didn't expect to do so well in my first year. You don't come into a competition expecting to go bad. Like you come into a comp wanting to win. But the fact that I did place quite well, instantly gave me an addiction for competing. And the fact of standing on stage and holding that trophy, no words can describe how good that felt. That was the best experience and feeling I've ever had in my entire life. So yeah, this year I am stepping up from A&B to the WBFF in hopes of winning a pro card. Whether or not it happens this year, I will keep competing until I do. That is my main goal, is to become a WBFF pro athlete. It is something I really want since I first started training, pretty much. My first goals were to hit a certain weight, be a certain body fat percentage, which I hit last year with comp. I wanted to become, I wanted a sponsor. I've got 2 now in the last 12 months, which is another amazing goal that I ticked off. And yeah, now my next one is to become a pro athlete. So as long as it takes, whatever I have to do, that's what I'm going to aim for. My 2 sponsors that I have, I was lucky enough to be sponsored by Body Beyond Central Coast last year, coming into my comps. Their main stores predominantly are out of Sydney, so if you live in Sydney, you would have heard of Body Beyond. They have a couple stores down there, a couple stores up in Queensland now too, so that is amazing to be a part of the Body Beyond family. Also at the start of the year, I was very, very fortunate enough to have been approached by Outlast Nutrition, which if you haven't heard of them, you would definitely have heard of their brand new pre-workout Outlaw. It is kicking ass already, and it is something I definitely recommend. I don't personally take pre-workouts, but with Outlaw, I definitely use it in my sessions and maybe take a week off because it is pretty strong. So that is one of my big achievements too, is being a part of the Outlaw launch, which was huge. So with those 2 in my corner coming into this year's comp, I feel quite confident with my results. As you can see, I'm heavily covered with tattoos on my chest, neck and my arms, which can be frowned upon in some federations, but if anything, that's just going to motivate me more to be more conditioned and present my best package on stage. I have met with my coach. I've got a new coach coming into this year, and he is one of the most humbling guys you'll ever meet in your life, so I'm really excited for that collaboration to start. I'm about 18, 19 weeks out, so in about 2 to 3 weeks I'll start my prep. So all my videos will kind of go over my diet, which you guys will see sucks and it gets worse and worse. So you can all feel sorry for me showing you guys what I have to eat. The cardio, because I work full time, when I do my fasted cardio in the morning before work, I'm up before the crack of dawn and I'm not a morning person. So you'll be able to see that side of me as well. And I'll try to take as many training videos as I can. Unfortunately, the area that I'm from, all the gyms I've come across, not so much the gyms, it's the people in the gyms have a bit of a problem with people with cameras and videos and stuff like that. They're pretty hostile environments, but I'll do my best to show you guys my training as well. In the next couple of weeks before my prep starts, I plan on doing a DEXA scan. If you don't know what that is, it scans your body and shows you what parts of your bones, muscle, fat, all those parts make up your body weight. So I'll do one of them before comp, maybe mid comp, and maybe a couple weeks before I stand on stage. And I'm going to try and film that as well for you to see my progress with that. That is pretty much my goals and about me. This is my first time really talking on a camera as well, so I'm not the best. Also my first camera ever, so I'm still trying to learn the little gadgets and buttons and stuff on that, so bear with me, and hopefully in the next few videos it comes a bit more natural to me. But I can promise you I will give you the best outlook of every part of my prep. So I'll see you guys in the next video.